Fact. Being an Israelite does not guarantee maturity. You know what's amazing? Amazing is that we as parents, we have years on the children. We have a lot of experience in front of us, and that's the reason why we can instruct them and not them us. But it's amazing once we become adults, we can't be instructed because even though we are adults in body, we're immature in mind.
Come on. Amen.
Very immature.
Tell the truth. Amen.
Right here.
Amen.
We're, in our mind and our conscience, we are some of the most immature people. Matter of fact, some of us are still trapped in adolescence. We're still adolescent. Yes, we are. Even while we look grown.
That's right. Truth.
We still act like children.
That's right.
I know the Bible says, you know, in understanding, be a child.
Amen.
You understand? But it ain't telling you to stay in that state.
Amen. Not at all. Amen.
Why do you think we bicker? The children do it openly on the playground. We do it a different way.
That's right. Amen. Come on.
Do all things without murmuring
Come on.
and disputings.
Amen.
Children, immature children.
Yep. Amen, sir.
Immature children. And I told you, with the effeminization of this generation right here, with them making sure that all the foods are estrogen dominant and stuff, men are running low on T's.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Testosterone.
Amen.
And they're becoming just like, you know, the Bible warns women running from house to house, silly women laden with sin, busybody and tail-bearing. And when you got men doing the same thing that the Bible warns women about, we got problems. We got some serious problems. You get men get on the telephone and starting all that mess, and we got problems.
Amen. Come on.
You follow me? Where's the Elijah and the Elisha at nowadays?
Come on. Preach. Amen.
Isn't that true?
Yes, sir.
Being an Israelite does not guarantee maturity any more than a child achieves maturity by being born.
Come on. Amen.
Look at little Zephon back there. One day, be the Father's will. Hopefully Jesus comes.
Hallelujah.
But if he tarries until then, one day he's going to be a man. Is he mature already just because he's born? Some of you are so-called born again, and you don't know your present state. Because what you do is you bring over every so-called perceived piece of wisdom that you learn in heathenism and being a good pagan and Gentile, and you try to make everybody be deceived because you are grown, that you understand something because you can quote two scriptures.
Come on. Amen. Tell the truth. Preach. Amen. Look at the devil. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So just, he's not mature. You can look at him and tell he ain't mature.
True.
But when you see a grown person that's just been born, what about if you've been in this for a while and you still ain't mature?
Come on.
Then what do you do?
Amen.
See, we got a gauntlet that that's up in front of us right here. Amen. We sit up there so-called trying to protect ourselves from enemies without, and we just let the greatest enemy that there is just run with immunity.
Yep. Amen.
It's called self.
Yep. Wicked, sir. Yes, sir.
Paul didn't care that high lofty opinion of self like we do today. Matter of fact, he said, mortify the deeds of the flesh.
That's right.
He says, don't think yourself highly in that which is already written. Yes, he did too. Warnings after warnings after warnings after warnings.
Yep. Amen. Amen. Come on.
Zephon a born Israelite, but he ain't mature. Ask him what his focus is and see what he say. Ask him what his dreams and ambitions is and see what he say. He's just a little selfish baby. Yeah, he is. All he wants is mom and milk. Feed me, change me. In other words, serve me. And all he knows is me, 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 and he can't even talk. You can talk, and it's me, 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 me. I had somebody send me an email. You know, I got finished there the first time in my life I listened to your preaching. And my head hung low the whole time.
Come on. Hallelujah. That's right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
First time I ever been to what he called church. And my head hung low the whole time. You know what he said? First time in my life I ever thought.
Oh, hallelujah. Amen. Freedom. Hallelujah.
He said, now I understand the saying, the statement that says, "Oh, wretched man that I am."
That's right.
You ain't wretched. You don't believe me? Do all things without murmurs and disputings. Maturity is the willingness to lay our will at the feet of the King.